Nek gak casing iki lho, Bu, iso koyo ketok gede ngono apine. Ketok diotek tebel ngono.
Casing apa?
Sing putih iki lho.
Yang mana?
Golek misal
Daerah sing apik ngono lho, sing Brahat. Iku ono kalium, mantan polisi dendam, sebagai dilebet. Sama di situ.
sing minus-minus ngene tak seneng.
Keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep...
Delta logistik.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Hold on, officer. I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
Billy Majon.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database. Yes, hello, are you still there? I found...
Police.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87, but we don't have it yet. Marie? She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him. 1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that? Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her. Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Ito, Bilimetron.
Anything else you need from me? Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. 57.
In the cabin, you
Naku, ilang.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reed. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows. Around the large wooden building, you see chunks of sea ice. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. This coin-operated viewer is facing south. Your money disappears into the coin slot. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature. It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see because you see it.
Oh.
Finally. This wall is sublime. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God. Oh, Wall Father.
Huh?
He sounds tired of it all.
Sure. I suppose we have to pass by it again at some point anyway.
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup allons yo. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Oh,
Get yourself together. It's just police work.
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio. He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
The police. A moment, please give us a moment.
Tidying up, nervously.
Come in, the door is open.
Yang ibu-ibu tadi. Terus rokok kosong. Oh man, ini anjir. Punya anak loh.
Yang mati lebih kayak petarung apa profesional nih, gak sih ada petarung yang dia gawe, dia
it's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back? I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
Ma'am.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you? People got to eat. What is this about? Why are you suddenly asking me about my cooking?
You've done this before. Just keep your focus. Yes, that's the most important thing. Use that word.
I'm very sorry, ma'am. Your husband, Victor Majan, was found dead on a military's war.
What did you say? Oh. Oh. But he was just...
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him? Was he drunk? I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
2 days.
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever. She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief.
Yes, thank you.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
Girls.
Unreal.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
We should step outside and talk. You did well.
Saya
You did enough. Can't save the whole world, you know.
Can't bring the dead back.
Anyway, I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased. They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done. Let's go.
None of this matters. penerus sih.
Sing matanya gede mobil mah lebih kalau murid dhewe. Murid kalau belum luar, kayak gitu jangan luar oleh dua ini kan. Sepake ini tradisional, nek ilmu disuruh gawe lho. Gawe pertahanan diri, gak dijual belikan. Pegel ngene nyeluk paten, tanding nang lapangan. Sakno seks. Acara 20 tahun.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners. They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place. Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Hujan.
She throws you a conspirator.
Have you noticed the quiet? Every so often, you might hear, but this place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous, you bring the sirens.
What for? Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about? Let me stop you right there, Piggy. You have no idea, do you? No idea. No brush? Fuck off. Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything, really.
Okay.
Hello again, officers.
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portrait. Oh, but I'm all out of fuel oil.
You know what you should be able to find in your government-issued vehicle? Red dyed heavy fuel oil. Are you kidding me? Fuel oil is so much cooler.
Oh yeah.
No way you're disfiguring that beautiful wall with something as...
My fuel oil is for my kinema. Use your own fuel if you are an...
Tuh tak iki ya. Kan belum ada glodok. Tapi kok deres? Kok ngelindur? Sama Bu.
Hello.
A typical Martinez street. All the old... You see rows of big men
Franconage
along.
Wah, tak jual San.
Hello again, officers.
They do.
Hello again, officers. Have you come?
They do.
Hello again, officers.
They do.
Hello again, officers.
They.
Hello again. Hello again, officers.
17.
They do.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
They do.
Hello again, officers.
They do.
Hello again, officers.
They.
Hello again, officers.
They do.
Hello again, officers.
They do.
Hello again, officers.
They.
Enggak.
Hello again, officers.
They do say the painter.
Hello again, officers.
They.
Kenapa kayak Nafis nggak punya bensin percuma gak sih?
Hello again, officers.
Udah kejual cowok bensinnya cowok.
Hello again, officers.
They.
Hello again, officers.
They do.
Hello again, officers.
You don't have the skills to execute something like this in practice. But she squints her eyes.
On fire. I say, sod off. You don't have the technical skills to do that. Didn't we all? I like your idea. Should have thought of it myself. Then get your brush from fucking art.
Oops, my apologies. I guess I was trying too hard. You're a police officer and a grown-up. Why are you trying to impress her? Maybe try a different approach, like climbing up there.
Hello again, officers. Have you? And I need an aircraft carrier. So what? Have you got any kids? But fine.
You know what you should be able to find in your government-issued vehicle? Red, are you kidding me? Fuel oil is so much cooler. No way you're disfiguring.
My fuel oil is for my kinema. Use your own fuel if you are unable to contain your artistic impulses, but please, leave my kinema out of it.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out as you tap.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile.
The whites, your fingers waste no time. The smell of, I'm good. cherished and cared. The handle in the cabin you see a metallic drawer. The pull-out toolbox slides back.
This is the
motor carriage. Something bad with the motor carriage.
Yes, sorry about that. The Kupris Kinema does have a rather...
He says it with very badly concealed pride. Nothing. It's probably nothing.
The Kupris motorcar does provide.
But this is different. This is...
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Oh, I guess it's not for everyone.
In the cabin, you see as you tap on...
No, that's enough fun with the...
Bisa di refund ya? Fuck.
Hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, Pat.
Nggak bisa.
Yes? Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants.
Yes, but containers contain things. Shiny things.
I'm sure you don't.
Passing along frivolous...
Sorry.
Everything still... The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Abort.
Damn!
It's going...
No, you are deaf. No.
The lieutenant's reverse psychology for Berdarah doesn't work.
Oh, look. It's...
The porter reel is just what you needed. You push. Come on, set.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête. on your portal-reel. The tape stops spinning.
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls. Still,
there's more going on here than we know.
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his? A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter. End of recording. I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you?
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me. Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased. Recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style? Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style? He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for? Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminese conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower. We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her, that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
Quite a lot, yes. It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though. How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Is this Orani's lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of what unease lit. A moment's respite, dark and hopeless as the struggle itself. He's smoking and drinking, of course, and his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world. Oh yeah. No thank you. I've seen enough of him dead.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Oranje. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people on the Seminine Islands, and on other islands too. All of the islands. After this, it is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're... Yes. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful...
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke.
No.
She tries to light another cigarette. It's windy, but she gets it done.
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. We even celebrated his birthday, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
Points aren't good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
In Oranje, officer.
Oranje? Oranje's map of waterways?
This means his race was occidental, which fits the statements of another witness.
Yes. We were compatriot.
Did that bring you...
No. He was too old for that. I'm from another part of Oranje.
Suspicious.
I didn't even understand his accent. Why do you ask?
Just have her answer the question. Don't give explanations.
I don't think he enjoyed dying, officer. He had too much left to do. Too many third world conflicts. Is the Union communist? They're a couple of shit. They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say.
I think she's just tired. She doesn't. You could blame her. A little.
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
Good for you.
What do you think it will tell us?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else. We didn't go steady.
This is one of her maneuvers. The others are fast asleep, as always. It's hard to say what the truth is.
All right.
Salam. Sampun komat.
Coolly, gracefully,
Belum.
she pours herself. Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42? Below the damage. The weeks of decomposition. How old are you? That's where this is going. You could ask either one of them.
Huh. How old do I think you are? I don't know. 1 million years old? 21? 17? How old are superstar police officers?
You're not.
Sure he is. You know, age is just a number.
Yes, but for him that number is higher than 45.
Wait. This requires scientific measurements. To the laboratorium.
It's you again. What is it? And?
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape. Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore. Alright. All fucking righty then.
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman? Yeah, maybe.
He does not sound very convinced anymore.
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
Kepleset ya, Re. Kok iso lo kepleset speaker?
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck off!" That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Crenell.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Let them come. The Hardy Boys are right fucking here.
You heard the man. Right here.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ester 50s, Zeelagers. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home. I guess we're gonna see, aren't we? Right about what? That a 50 caliber bullet goes through shit? Yeah, I am. So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy Army.
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained military professionals. Special forces, as you said. They're not a gang or Barmy Army.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. Don't forget, we're listening in on their communications. Their shit is way apart. Big fucking surprise. What do you mean, okay? Yeah? Just try not to get in the way when the whoop-ass flies open.
Kayaknya bisa kayaknya.
Fairweather, V500. Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like,
It's you again. What is it?
Convince Titus he's being manipulated. You should know by now, but you know someone who might. Fat Angus, the powerful guy. Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
Main solo key.
Huh? He'll get it. Go on.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the Wild North.
It wasn't that. It wasn't... We just couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
Firearm. A Glass 08 or a 38 caliber pistol. Either is small enough for you to have missed. He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Shut up, Angus!
Fatty! Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
Does he? His closed fist is shaking. It's you who's in control. Let them have their moment.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhale?
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time. I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Fine. I'll tell him. After a long walk along the coast.
What just happened between these two? You're in. He's all yours. Questions. The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see. He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Another nod.
'Cause the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't. Glacier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual. Bug-eyed and gurning, you know? Not in a fun way. It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died. I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Good analogy, boss.
You don't get to talk yet, Shanky. You're still on the bench. And you keep taking it easy too, Angus. We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. That fucking... Dear Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse. We hanged. Nah, he's my brother. He's in the window replacement business. You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own. Yeah, she wouldn't. She's fucked if she shows up on police radar. They're powerful, connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she shows up
lagi sa renteng, Bu. Wala agak kantor. Amit ya?
Tulisannya apa? Itu tuh di bone yang itu.
Crispy macaroni.
Tak biar Mbak Sila deh.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing. Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside. Behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue. Yeah, sure. You don't need my clues. You're doing a great job on your own. In a manner of speaking, we had help from another girl. It was her idea to hang him, and I liked it for political reasons. It sent a good message. Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head.
A little too far there, but you're definitely right.
That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway. Glad you understand that. Me too. In a manner, we had help. Fella.
A little too...
That woman is... Nope. You're not getting to her. It's Klasia you want to talk. You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go, Klasia, came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
Kabur.
It's always good to see you.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tight.
I understand.
Just like that. No resistance. Her shoulders are slouched, her feet long and straight.
I'm sorry for wasting your time. I should have known that you'd find out.
Why did you waste our time then?
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
Is she implying the Hardy Boys are the law?
I know that. But the people around here, they don't see it that way. And if I am to stay here, I need to get along with them. You're right. There's more. You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again.
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts. I wish it did, but sadly no. Just business. But bad business for some people in the moral...
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard.
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean. Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him. I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass. I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could...
Her chest rises and falls with each word.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
You were right. He did enjoy the moment of his death.
Yes, but how did you know that?
He just had a hunch. Detectives have those sometimes.
Another hit. The lieutenant looks at you.
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream. Then ran down. I waited for the second shot to come.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Oh. Yeah. It was a real motherfucker.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15. I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
It's okay. Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off. Much more than...
Oh, yeah. I did one of his lines. Just to clear
Lie
my head.
again.
Did you hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No. Nothing. I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot. Just a little. He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore. So I ran down and out of my room, into the hall. It's not nice, but it's not illegal.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with.
I need the names of the companies involved and who.
The job was Lou's doing County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Lou Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. But they're after me too. Along with Lou Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive. I am a destroyer. People lost their jobs. Good people. Not a lot of people got hurt. But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder. Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full. Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time. I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
Leader?
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys. Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when...
This Ruby, in her phrasing, is in...
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Why not? Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs. I showed her the room. She said she'd take care of this. It's what she does, you know, take care of things. I helped her get the body to...
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
Oops.
About 20, yes. Ruby explained it would make the blood... You know what he does. Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her. I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
We will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
When he was shot? I may have.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
What? Why would I put myself through this? Insanity. He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt.
It could have been a desire murder. Maybe an act of jealousy. She simply shakes her head.
Like what? That's the first thing that went through my head when I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia. What happened, or I don't know anything anymore.
We can't go after Loose Cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there. Because I'm an idiot.
Which is an indicator of truth.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was made...
Her jaw is clenched. Her throat moves.
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days. I could hear the thud. Thud.
Oh God, that was a lie too. Who made the call? Don't be paranoid, man. It's unbecoming of a police officer.
Last week, Angus and Titus's brother.
You should have another look at that window after this. Reconstruct the scene. Yes, you see the glass sparkling. She nods, silently. He's thinking, or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody.
Officer.
Who? What? Dear Lord, you've been lied to. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with... See?
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever. There was an older woman on the other end.
Anyone could know that, sire.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out. I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name. Not when people...
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
I agree.
Okay. It's not. You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to common search. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast in the reef.
Falsified document.
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was west of the boardwalk, in the reeds, on the coast there. They put it there when it's useless. You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here. It's Katarzyna and Lazio.
Could it mean Lazio? For Katarzyna?
That's cool. I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Yes, they can, for lying. She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next.
There may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around. She slowly You are. This is not the end of this.
Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
Clausia. It was my first real boyfriend who gave me that name. He never recovered from the shit we went through. Because of me. I know I'm shit. I know. But I haven't done it.
Failure to aid a police investigation. Fucking mind games. Enough. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in. The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Please no.
But there's nowhere to go. A 2-story drop to the plaza.
I think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you. I can help you.
She knows something. She's silent for a second.
Ruby. You've been through there, right? I saw you come out. It leads downstairs. She could have come to the roof through that, then made the shot right here, where I stand. It was dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Interesting theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna. She used to come here to drink on the roof with me, before it got weird. She has this thing for me, ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. Sex, and more. I made the mistake of confiding in her. When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it.
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when—
And you led her on?
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more. I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But somehow she knew Lely was dead.
That is a little strange. People don't usually keep things together under stress like that.
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but...
Some of that fear is still with her. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her. Okay, and what? Arrest the liar now. Don't arrest her. Push her a bit more. But then she's stuck here. She's already in prison. Look around. She's only trying to help you. Her. Stop letting her distract you.
Still? After all this, sir, please. It's a shitty world, and I know I'm shitty, but I don't deserve to be sent to the moral intern and ground.
She's gearing up for a last stand. This is it.
I don't know. To spend my days with smoke and drink. You have those station calls, right? Where I have to show up at the station or I'll become a fugitive. You can write me one. You don't have to take me in right now. I promise I won't go out anymore at night. I know you can do that. Just let me come in on my own. In 2 months, or maybe even 1 month. That's all I need.
You do have the form.
That's it. I'm calling it. Kim is beyond compromise. Definitely, sire.
Everything could change. This city, the extradition rules, the people. Maybe Ravishol could be free. I could be tried in a free Ravishol.
I find that hard to believe, miss.
I know, but...
The political gambit has failed. This was her last card. There is nothing more she can say. She looks at you in silence. Wait. If you arrest her, Kim will have to transport her. You'd be without your partner for the rest of the day. Shut up. He's making a decision, and it's his to make.
I won't.
This may have been a grave mistake, sire. Maybe.
I promise I will be right here all the time, nights too. I'll help you any way I can in this investigation, and I will be at Station 41 in 6 weeks. I promise.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath.
Officer?
Nothing happened.
Officer?
Nothing.
Officer?
Nothing happened.
Officer?
Nothing.
Officer?
Nothing happened.
Officer?
Nothing happened.
Officer?
Officer?
Nothing.
Officer?
Nothing happens.
Ratsigi.
Officer?
Nothing happened.
Officer?
Nothing happened.
Officer?
Nothing.
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 Officer?
A warm column of air rises around you, encircling the building you stand on. You feel its twisting shape, bits of paper and birds on the thermal, along with, because it's warm, from the gathering spring, from the vapor, a great cumulus is formed, a cloud castle 1,000 meters. For her, the guest, waiting, as safe as you keep her, for Gloria. Soon these clouds will all fall down as rain. Spring will come. 2 more.
You mean here, in Martinez? I'm waiting for the miracle to happen. It'll take one to get me out of the mess I'm in.
And what would that miracle be?
The return, of course. Now, I know I'm not from around here. I would only be hitchhiking. The return is a big hit in the industrial espionage circles. Don't you know, sir? I thought you were from around here. You look like Mr. Revachol. The return, well, it's part urban myth, part political science. It's a fool's hope, sir, in Revachol. Revachol West. They say it will happen soon, and that it will change everything.
Le retour.
As I said, there's talk. In the competitive intelligence crowd, a lot of people... No, I came all this way on a false passport and some money. To hide, mostly. Where the walls are still porous and you can slip through.
Still, the story influenced her choice of where to run. It must have some hidden layers.
Soon. But it's been soon for almost half a century. No need to worry, Lieutenant. I'm sure.
These streets? I'm not so sure, miss.
Of the king, of the nation, of communism, return on investment. But at the same time, I mean, things can't go on like this.
It's an empty vessel, an amphora waiting to be filled. Something always returns from the past. It's how the future happens.
Yeah, I guess it is. I do.
Don't be so sure. Something is coming. Trouble. It will be a hot spring.
Something is happening in this city.
Her thought trails off. The wind picks up again. Above her, a great cumulus cloud rises, ready to fall down as precipitation.
Okay.
It's you again. What is it? Why? Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation...
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised.
Nothing is happening. The pieces are there. Sorry, you're not coming up. Still, let's look at this as a learning experience. Smart move. The components are, hey, did someone say something already? No? It's that simple.
Unless we have more business.
This window is pristine on the inside. Golden light melts away into the blue, glassy darkness of your mind. In it are two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman on the single bed. Like the witness said, the man is kneeling, the woman is on her back. It's the night of March 4th and a shot has just been fired. The man looks directly at the woman. The shot's possible directions converge in his mouth. A ray cast from somewhere outside, entering his brain. From the roof outside, location A prime. The glass fractures around the bullet hole. Shards face inwards like a corona. The man does not know the bullet has entered his brain. He never will. The ray cast from the man's mouth unravels into a fan of possible directions, all on the roof at first. The shot could have come from any of them. This is composite location A prime, most likely of the origin points. There could have been. Then the rain and slush and wind washed it away. This was more than a week ago. 72%, with an antique weapon that fires military-grade ammunition. A Belma-grave rifle, for example. This is a good short distance. The lights were on in here. Outside it was dark. It was like shooting fish in an aquarium. A well-lit aquarium. None that you've found thus far. But that doesn't mean there aren't any. That's a 28%, yes. In this model, the shot could have come from a greater distance. According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations, starting with B prime for Boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the Islet Detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on. 700 meters away, the likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction. 1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions. Let's say 1 kilometer away, a point beyond the docks, on an islet in the bay. The fort is ruined, but the perpetrator may have found a stable spot on the beaches surrounded. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the...
From where, precisely? I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance? Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nests if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one. It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. It fits the hidden path through the whirling. A simple hypothesis.
Officer?
It's you again. What is it? Why? You're cuckoo, cop. I'm the only man responsible.
How many times must I tell you?
Yeah, fuck off!
Sounds like you're Ruby's one of us.
And fuck
Ruby's...
That's nothing.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking, near the stage there.
No. All right, she took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run.
That's probably for the best.
And just because she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to...
He's been through it. That means he's suspected her too. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted. You got his attention. Now don't ruin it by making weird claims. Remember, you can still mess this up.
Why not? You can't draw a straight line in a maybe from the coast. I've been too busy with this shit to see if it's possible. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up. 72%. There's a percentage and all. No, you can't. I know what you did here on the weekend. People talk.
Those numbers were an asshole, man.
Yeah, and they don't put her on the roof either. It's just mambo jumbo. He hasn't got shit.
Oh.
East Delta Pinball Arcade. Weird place. Went bankrupt.
Okay, but how'd you get up?
The elevator is outside the building. It's an old dumbwaiter used for moving pinball machines up and down from the workshop. Ruby could have gone up,
Martinez
shot in,
5-0.
come down, all under 7 minutes.
That's quite the theory.
I'm on it, boss. Right when the law clears, me and Angus are going up there.
It's a dumbwaiter, not an industrial lift. How about I go instead of...
Oh, no.
Just now. You got something else to back this route up? Or is that it? I don't like guessing, Carl.
It opens the steel door in the kitchen, the one that leads upstairs to the roof.
Quit jumping to conclusions, Theo. You took that key.
Now, the ribbon was old, faded. It'd have been there for 20 years at least.
Not maybe.
Still, the key here is a strange coincidence. And he knows.
Footprints. Recent.
He looks tough, but there is a nervous twitch in his dark green eye. This is all too close to home for him.
That close, huh? How fortunate. Good news is, I'm still listening. I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. That's wall mystery down there. An architectural mystery. Right. What the fuck does that got to do with Ruby?
Wow, man, can we? I mean...
That'd be awesome.
All right, all right. We can get the barman to bring them down. What else? Garbage.
It's never a Sambo fighter.
Or ghost. It's never a ghost either.
I told you not to say that. This is not a joking matter for him.
Firmly doesn't go well with could've. But a route does not put that bullet in.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun.
So it had to come from a breech-loading rifle. Military grade. This goes against your short-range theory. If the murder weapon was military grade, how did Ruby Calm? That
wasn't strong.
That looks antique. A Bell McGray. It's inoperable.
20, maybe 30 rifles, Titus. Also broken.
God damn it. We need to close that dump down for good.
It's a goddamn breech loader, too. Find one that works.
He sees it. The time to really close the deal. Show them the bullet. The blonde man looks at the mushroomed Deathbringer in the evidence bag and says,
Yeah, the bitch is jacketed all right. 4mm, too.
Whoa.
Well, goddamn. It's not proof, but it's a possible murder weapon. You have been thorough. I'll give you that.
You lost your gun? What in it?
Tell me, did you lose it before the murder? Sure. Take your sorry ass out of here.
Stop thinking about your loss.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic.
You were warned not to bring it up. Your best shot here is to just back.
Trouble. This is Revachol.
He's angry because he knows you're right.
Yes, goddammit.
Just making sure we are on the same page. It doesn't all fit. We are just sharing it.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your...
Easy now, Al.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it all.
Phase 3. The big one. Get this and they'll give her to you. Remember, don't piss him off. That never works.
Yeah. Like what?
The big man falls.
Yeah, but...
Girls like girls too, Angus, sometimes. This is one of those times. She liked Glacier.
Yeah? No. Ruby's got more balls than a ball pit. You'd have to be an idiot not to... Guys, I'm not the only one who knew. Right?
Salamnya gimana? Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam.
Kakak yang salah.
Salam dulu kalau mau masuk ya. Lah aku ndelok ning meneh wis malah sama. Aku ndelok. Oh, tuh kan. Oh. Asli kok sudah kayak di gini. Coba iki lho. Pelet. Apa sih? Aku kok seneng tapi. Nanti kebunnya dilempit yo, Empat dah. Banyak dilempit. Terus lebaran lemari meneh. Harus itu. Lho iku depanmu. Nah, yang mesti duduk. Emek debu kok. Kok bambang no katok-katoke. Sini, jangan situ nanti monteng. Nanti kakak. Tuh. Ya Pak Andrita.
Nanti dimarahin sama Uban.
Ini diresihi, dibekek kresek tas. Nah, perlu gak beduk, pun tak apa. Dia mau kemana?
勉強ができないが配信で金を稼ぐサービスを教えてもらい Love this matters.
You what? First he says she's murdered him. Now she's a who? It's a lie.
Come on, Glenn. She likes Monica's titties more than you do. Everyone knows which way the wind blows there.
I did. I knew it. That's why she didn't fuck me at Fatty's birthday party.
She didn't fuck you, 'cause you're 40, and you still live with your mom, Dennis.
Ruby then threatened her and told her to end her relationship with the deceased.
This is some sordid shit. It's also the kind of garbage our Miss Aronier puts out to cover her own ass. That Ruby is queer as cabaret, now that I start thinking about it. I don't know why I didn't see it earlier. And that's okay. Some are queerer than others. You can still be a Hardy. But if you bring your own personal shit into our outfit...
If that's the case, then it's not right. But it's not the case.
There are many pieces that fit together that way, Eugene. Face it.
Nah, man. That's just Ruby. She's got shit under control. That's her whole thing. That's why she's so good.
Plus, man, it's like female intuition, you know. Yeah. Women talk to women. Which is sort of why we need someone on the team who they talk to.
Not so useful.
Fucking hell.
You had expressed, on occasion, your dislike of the mercenaries' presence in Martinez, right?
Whack someone in my district? That doesn't carry much favor with Titus Hardy. She has to know that. And I suppose you have a theory about that too, cop.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it?
PLP.
The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
Time for a logics demonstration.
I didn't do it, fucker! It wasn't my plan!
You probably did, though.
It's just a thought experiment. Think, Shanky. You killed him. You got up there, shot him, cut down.
Fuck you, man! I would never fuck my guys over like that! Especially for some bird!
She didn't either. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn.
Lagi hutan asam iku. Hujan asam, hujan buatan.
Oh, so it didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
There's no fucking leadership challenge. Just when I thought you were taking this seriously, cop.
Man, now he's just throwing
Okay. We ruled out infighting. That's how this works.
There's a bit of truth in there for Titus to react so brashly. He does not like his authority questioned. Silence. He looks around the room. The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
Small nods.
This is the only option he cares for.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you won't. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Want to know why? She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior, why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that. She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a Hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn. A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely? On the coast. Past the waterlog.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
Lizzie needed some air. No one goes to tell Everard anything. He knows what he has to know. Fast. I told you. You. No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes. How can I forget? You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure. Friday afternoon, when you first arrived, I got word the RCM was in town. Then she said you have a funny taste in until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock. That fucking hell. Open Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it.
It's not an actual question. Silence. He nods.
You are insistent.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning. Sure, there are some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's wanted. Hell, something. It'll have to.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM sergeant material. No, he already is a sergeant. That's what you'll feel.
Yep, put them all chicken.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope again. You take the legal documents out of... There is no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 14 months, their lives will be dominated by... Once the construction starts, it will probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and...
I should have seen it. The people in the village are going to move out on their own accord sooner or later. All we can do now is not mail these to Everard's accountant. Your gun would probably stay missing, though. For what it's worth, I think you're doing the right thing. Firearms can be replaced. People, not so much. We'll need to find you a new weapon, and we'll need to hope to finish the case without Everard's help. You made the right choice. Now let's move out and solve this.
Honorable One, you have accumulated a substantial amount of honor points on your life path. You are a man. Oh, the modesty on this. You are on the fast track to becoming one of the rarest, most revered of all police officers. Yes, your deeds are spoken for you, Honorable One. But even among the honorable, only the most dignified are deep. Honor comes from deep within you. And to truly know oneself, you need to bring the thumb of your right hand, your sword hand, to your rectum and stick it in there to form the Arch of Honors.
What are you doing? Really? It seems more like a personal hygiene thing.
You're right. The lieutenant, although a noble man, congratulations, Honorable One. Go forth and commit even more honorable deeds. It is an honor to serve with you, Honor Cop.
What the fuck is going on?
You think you have a pretty hot suspect right now, don't you? Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on anything strike you a bit off about this mishmash? Truth. Strange how you conducted the whole advanced ballistics analysis. No, they didn't. Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Good point. It is rather rare these days. Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window. That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felatio, and you're listening to...
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby. Stop right away. The lieutenant reaches it.
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right? Oh, is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky arm.
God damn it! Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak, or you would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright?
This is Precinct 57. Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over. 10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders to give a negative to request for 10-4. Roger that.
An old monument stand.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. A fucking bum.
A punch is not imminent, but it's being cocked. You hear a tiny rattle.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
There could be weapons aiming at us. The man's breathing steadies, but...
The unpromising raised pupil returns.
I think this racist is better than that.
That will be the...
There always is.
Race is reality.
Welcome to River Show.
An old call box with a matrix of... No, hold on.
PT. Sampai dianimasi no beda sih PT itu loh.
Kok hilang? Oh, went to the village on the quest. Joyce?
I'll just keep the Corda Lacey in the channel, if that's okay. Hi, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer it. Hello, detectives. It's good to see you.
What brings you here?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now. How do I like it?
Water drips down eaves of the smell of salt and...
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name. All the men are dead, or I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she...
Dark eyes survey the coast, leading up.
Fortunately for you, madame.
Real men, real politics, real thoughts in your head.
Maybe.
Boyo.
Have I told you how they discovered this place? No, they're in Sealindian, Isola. I'm guessing you don't know. Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place... Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this?
Do we?
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are...
This story she will tell.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with. Well, of course. Excuse...
For about half, she wears fingerless gloves.
It was taken with a trigette not long ago.
Her mouth is relaxed. They're called...
Sorry. I was trying to see... I can't. But that's how you read this story. Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the water. The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home. Quite a few. Vredefort.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, and Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on
the old world passing by.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor. And his platoon members? The other contractors. Though I am relieved you think. Is there anything else I can help you with? I'd love you did.
Iki lho. Anuan, apa itu bang? Dek, MCC, kok letakkan dek kon. Iki tak foto, file Anda lebih dari 1 MB. Caranya
dikompres. Itu apa nih kompres? Diperes gini.
Lah dek file ku ibu ono, kon dek ndi ku mang? Kan dek gini, bisa dek apa sih bin? Apa ya baik kok gak iso ini. Dek drive saya kan ono ya. Nah, terus gak diceluk, emang ngomongnya lebih dari 1 MB. Ini KTP ku mang boleh mana lah ade. Oh gitu.
Salah.
Belum sono NB sono ya. Ya Bin. NB sertifikasi halal, PRT ono kabeh kan. Lucu.
Ini.
Apa wis? Lho kok ono ciki Mas ta, kok ngono. Pilih, wis gak apa-apa pokoknya sak NB ya. Kan dek iso gedene dhewe ya. Iki gawe memperkecil apa sih? Jen trimo WA ya Bin yo, paling yo. Yo, HP ini dia jano kan kok gak trimo KTP gede-gede ya. Dek gak kalungan datang paling.
Oh, iki lho pangkas iki lho.
Belakno saya gak pernah. Terus penting anjing. Saya bilang aja ya. Jadi kalau sih makan ini, mau buka ada kaget di rumah. Bisa. Kalau mendengar sepinggan, dicocoran ketuk. Langsung pusing di kono, lambe orang, opakmu, ambil ayam, obat, lalu bisa dinai kan. Kalau siapa suruh nonton macam kerja itu.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighton Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious.
Oh, kumat, Bu. Ya kono nih server kono. Ditolak server. Padahal wis 400 KB.
Wes. Ya wes, tak coba-coba. Gue simpen di drive saya.
Udah lo upload gagal. Oh, sini. Di awal
enggak apa-apa ini Bu. Pak masuk KB di drive saya nih ya. Tak kemudian terus ngono balen-balen. Tapi datanya kayak isi kata TV. 29 Terus masuk lagi.
Loading suwe, nanti kok server error.
Yo, biasa kayak ngono.
To his left,
Ada
his
pokoknya syarat
partner,
kayak
Emma
iklan kan.
whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez? Yes, he lost his mind." Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trick we always do.
You? You're an officer of the RCM. Preciso mundo. Nothing more nor less than the de facto law.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically... The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts.
All three are good to know when we are out policing.
There's nothing basic about your role, Detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it. Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. They called it the International Zone because
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. Ravacholians get to keep the peace in Ravachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in... And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling... Glad to have been of assistance.
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards. Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea? This calls for a funeral, if you ask me. Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all. Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history.
Life world? Someone's been reading up on last century Gottwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And take it from someone who's been through a few funerals.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere. Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation.
Oh? Who? Okay. When did this person stay
Enggak
here?
deh, unduhan.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week.
Iya, dek galeri.
The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning. Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I really.
Terbaru
A lot of
ono.
stuff.
Moga bulan lalu, bukanya nggak upload. Upload. Upload sih foto-foto meneh lah upload iku. File.
Oh, there's plenty missing. But that's too much for even an eager terrier like you to handle. Although you seem very thorough. Tell me, instead, is there something else I can help you with?
Hah? Materi ini apa?
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here. We might find her down somewhere. In conclusion, she could be under any building. I hope not.
There's no echo and no answer. Maybe it's just a storm drain. An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
From here to the whirling, I can't see how. The church is in the way.
Is there something here that would indicate a sniper used this place as a nest for taking the shot? In the distance, you can hear the breakers roar.
I don't see it, Lieutenant W. Freitor. I don't see a person take a shot here and hit something there, in the whirling in rags. Those? A smoking assailant who favors Tumutiri to Astra or draw...
Still, you felt it was important enough to make a mental note. That means something. You didn't...
To warm his hands before pulling the trigger? Perhaps. Truthfully, this seems like a very poor choice to take a 1.2 kilometer rifle shot from. Visibility is awful. There's water vapor everywhere. I think we can rule out... Biddable Prime, was it? It's not possible to climb that ladder. And even if it were...
It does look extremely rickety, and wouldn't help much either. There, 1.2 kilometers over the cold water of a glowing light on the third floor of the Whirling in Rags. With binoculars, you would see a young...
Aku wis punya kok. Gak wis, Bu. Untuk rezeki.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you.
It's safe to assume...
Sorry, you barely have room for one.
You go ahead.
I'm actually not.
I'm sure you will feel right at home.
Wah, anjir piping.
You see a youngish man with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
And Egghead. Egg! Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers. We have many in the pipeline, officer. You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw and...
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues. Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
Finally someone who understands the plight of narcomania. Play it cool. You might have an ally here.
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads! Burnouts!
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revachol.
Strike that! The world!
murdered, and sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up and...
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze.
Snoid to install a measure against more drifters. Snoid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. A padlock. It's a temporary fix. Just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
All right.
You sense the trajectory of the little piece of metal. Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you. The speed freak nods to you. A respectful nod. You proved something.
Not long. Like a week, maybe? I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive. Exactly. That's exactly what we thought.
The cage of the rage! Rough blade! Egg means the situation is
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. The truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses. Well, there's also the machinery.
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together.
One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Andre, tell him about the feeling. Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silent.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone, or something, eyeing us inside. Sure, why not? Yeah.
But not really. Brown hair. Old. Heavy, dark signs.
What Noid said.
So brown and older. Ruby might have dyed her hair. You have to see for yourself. These people are not reliable.
Like, you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crab man. Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around the ceiling, like a crab.
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behaviour. Crab man!
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Estelle was alone that time, but I believe her. If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
Wah, iki apa maneh iki?
So he hasn't even been in there lately. Is he afraid?
You should ask her about it, but be nice. Don't tell her you don't believe in the crab.
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to some snuff station too. Probably, very likely. Well, honestly, I can't, but I am.
Why not? Let's go with that.
I'm 70% sure they're substance users. Don't let the technology fool you. Sure. What? Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it. Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation. And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericanassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the Innocentic system, no? You're right, they do.
The Pericanassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericanassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance. Love is hardcore.
Unity. Unity.
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse. Your posse's like your people, man. Like you got your cup posse. You look out for each other and you party together. That's a posse.
And where is your posse, detective? Nothing comes to you. The world is silent.
Oh yeah, it can.
He's coming around. You're getting it. Are we?
Yeah! Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise.
The one with the large head is still... You feel like you could go for a little disco when...
Yes. What? Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance.
Disaring.
Oh.
Penyaringan air.
It's the one they sell at the fuel station. It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
He sniffs the air, then shrugs. A shrug is good enough for us. Why say it when you can...
The what now? Oh, the old Ultra. I have a major sinus infection, stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter, can't even breathe. Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Nosafed is the shit.
Sure. Here you go, officer. The Noser. Blast away.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved. A number of things don't add up.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want? And of all cellular-based life.
What do you mean, friend? It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in anodic music. No shit. That's... Come on, that's... I meant to say, not true. What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's on. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
What do you mean by lenient?
He thinks for a moment, then opens.
Things are just way too hard for an entrepreneur in this city. It's not like we're not going to turn the church into the wickedest club in East Revershall.
Because we are!
We just got to turn it into a speed lab first.
You know, to get our foot in the door.
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was... No, man. They're spooky, all right.
But the sign was way off.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
This is it. Judgment time.
Come on, man. Really?
The young man doesn't move.
No fucking way.
Yes, fucking way.
Without a word, the other speed freak. The disdain is palpable. His eyes pierce you like lightning.
We don't have any more money.
Ask for a cut. It's the right time to become business partners.
Okay, that's cool with us, right?
Yeah!
10%.
Don't be offensive, Noid. We could use a partner on the other side. It's safer with someone watching over the operation, keeping the other cops out of our soup. How does 35% sound? You deliver us the church and keep the law away from it, and we'll give you your share, all right? Be sure to return every couple of months for your pay. Okay, we're all cool now, right? What's the next step? What's gonna happen now? As always...
Overproductive on the glands. Here it is. It's titled Honor for the Brave, and goes. A shaggy-looking girl.
Oh. Hello there.
She must be Estelle, the last of the speed freaks.
That's my name. I take it you have met the others. Did they tell you? Will you help us? That's cool by me.
She looks prettier all of a sudden.
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you.
So should you. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, well...
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address. Your eyes are fixed on her as everything gets very... She looks down, pretending to be busy.
Excuse me, what did you
Make
say?
her meet your eyes.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to concentrate on this thing here and I'm sorry I said that. My dad swears, my boyfriend swears, my whole family does. I've caught the habit. I didn't mean to and I'm sorry.
She looks up with a pained expression. Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. Most men wouldn't exactly call her pretty. There is a manliness to her.
Okay. Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still. And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall. I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there.
Like a crab, you say?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly. Why? Okay then. They certainly do around me. My associates? Sorry. I just don't tell people about me. I'm a silver bird. Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later.
Feels like you missed something here. What was that about a bird? Forget it.
No.
Just no?
It's pretty desolate here. I only...
Teenagers skulking around. Gang members looking for a hole in the Union's defenses. Maybe Ruby too. But she wouldn't be able to tell from here.
Exactly. It's our chance to turn the grim desolation into an overwhelmingly fun dance party. Recording, I guess. I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps.
What happened to the old headphones?
My boyfriend sold them. I don't know, man.
Everything checks out, sire.
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making... Go ahead. This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still. Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone. A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Nice. You could maybe bug someone with it. Wiretapping.
Same place I got the recorder from, the Elysium. Oh man. You haven't been to the Elysium? It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck. Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck.
Hey, didn't piss... and fuck the world mention Van Eyck too.
A skull thing? Man, you sound like 100 years old when you say that.
No, you don't. She's mistaken you for an old person.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either. That's cool. Sucks, man. The mic? I don't exactly know. Okay. Okay. Hello again.
The device is still warm from her
Nggak
touch,
ketang
and heavy as a
rolling
brick
komplit terus
from
ya.
the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands. She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup. The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
What is? I know. I'll stick to it.
Something changes between you two. She looks at you.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer? Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boy a day. What is it? Oh, really? So, the thing that's been eating you is the slow pace of social progress? Okay, so you're not that upset, it sounds like. Uh-huh. And you're sure it's social progress you're distressed about, and not, I don't know, some chick?
Perhaps.
Okay. Why'd you think that? There you have it then, chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she? Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her? Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you? How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing? Yeah, or it might be that. This one time I did so much booze that I forgot too.
It's obvious she's done more than booze.
Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank. You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein. Yeah, I'm sorry. Might be.
Yes, but it itches really, really bad. Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood. The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
As you do, you hear the echo of the doomed commercial area. A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark in the heart of the city.
Dia frekuensi.
A machine stands in the corner.
Another radio computer. And this time it's already turned on.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case. It's also quite similar to the one we have down at the station. Must be the same model.
The one you saw earlier was the Ream Civic. This is the Ream Prefect, a model number RC7024, equipped with a Fell mainframe and a Ream-compatible interim printer. You see fluorescent play and print, but the lieutenant says nothing. Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds
Aku kok bisa mlebu sar iki? Ngepong.
Good afternoon.
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
Good, thank you. Please repeat. Is this the personal log? Good. Please.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess.
Received. Votre accident. Goodbye.
The machines keep. Nothing happens. The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely... And then it's gone. You can hardly... The church was designed this way to prevent boisterous activity, singing and dancing on its premises.
Could be.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead. It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you. Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away. It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Oh no, you've lost sight of it. Where did it go?
Crabman.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Đi, iwain. Wah, banyak. Pun kon iwak apa bin? Aku gak maam lek sore.
The shadow is a man.
Yo, Dadaro ya.
Made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently. The crab man. The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be all right. You come to the right place. Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality.
Oh yeah, sure. You don't know anything about alcohol use. You got it all under control, Wade. I could smell the control all the way over here.